asking for just to get a prosecutor that cares about facts more than they do about yelling and more than they do about the BS kind of justice that they think that they're meting out here.
Major developments and major drama today as the Minnesota State Trooper charged with murder headed to court. The Hennepin County Attorney's Office announcing today that it has hired a team of out-of-state prosecutors to lead this case against Trooper Ryan Lonregan.
Londregan is charged with killing Ricky Cobb II last summer during a traffic stop on 94. Our Paul Blume joining us now. Paul, you were in court today to hear both sides of the case and the calls for justice from Cobb's family.
Kelsey and Amy, this case inflaming passions clearly on both sides. Trooper Lonregan's team argues that the use of deadly force was justified. They want these charges tossed out. Meantime, the Hennepin County Attorney's Office doubling down by hiring outside counsel, claiming it is a jury who should have the ultimate say. Minnesota State Trooper Ryan Lonregan arrived Monday morning to thunderous ovation and handshakes. Several hundred members of law enforcement and other backers lining Londregan's courthouse path in his high-stakes murder case involving last summer's deadly traffic stop encounter with motorist Ricky Cobb II. Tensions running high at the Hennepin County Government Center as Cobb's loved ones and their own group of supporters shouted for justice. There was some pushing and shoving in an attempt to drown out Londregan's legal team.
We have four sworn declarations from state troopers, current and former, that say that he followed his training, including the use of force policy.
We need justice. That's not right. This is not okay for our community. Get out of the car now!
Londregan and his attorneys claim the shooting of Cobb in his vehicle on I-94 was a justified use of deadly force. They argue Cobb, who was wanted on a protective order violation, attempted to flee. They insist Londregan is ready to testify that he fired from the passenger side of the car to protect himself and a fellow trooper as Cobb accelerated. They are asking the judge to toss out the charges as pressure now mounts on the Hennepin County Attorney's Office.
What we want is somebody that cares about justice more than hourly fees.
Lead prosecutor Joshua Larson now officially off the case. Mary Moriarty's team announcing the hiring of 4 out-of-state former federal prosecutors from the Washington, D.C.-based law firm of Steptoe LLP will now take over. And the county attorney writing in a statement to Fox 9 that the funds needed to hire Steptoe and the law firm are already in this year's appropriated budget, so there will not be any additional burden on local taxpayers. But Kelsey, Amy, the critics are already swirling that even if it's in the budget, that budget money is being reallotted, so something else isn't being funded.
Yeah, big crowds there at the courthouse today on both sides. What was it like being in the middle of all that?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's been a couple of years, right, since one of these cases really has inflamed the community like this one has. I mean, law enforcement, they arrived on rented coach buses and vans. They all had the T-shirts, very orchestrated rally for them. And then, of course, Ricky Cobb II, all the community members that support sort of police reform and justice in the criminal justice system for all. They were out there, security tight. You saw some of those scenes where there was some pushing and shoving. Certainly the yelling went back and forth. No one injured, no arrests appeared to be made, but it was intense.
Yeah, one to watch for sure. Yeah, big developments. Thanks, Paul. And you